guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. As you guys see from the title, today I'm going to be showing you the real raw comparison of the BlendJet One and the BlendJet Two. So if you've been wondering how both of them work differently, the comparison between the two, I will be showing you today on this video. So be sure to stick around to see how it works. As you see, you guys, with the BlendJet One, the light is red until it is fully charged and it will turn blue. And with the BlendJet 2, you can't really, well, let's see. You can't really see it too good from here, but the light is blue. Oh, you see a little bit there. The light is blue and it has a little red on it, but I think when it's fully charged, it'll be completely blue. But yeah, I usually take about an hour, between an hour to 2 hours to really charge the BlendJet One. And for this one, it takes like an hour. Doesn't take too long. I just plug them up and go do what I need to do and come back. But as soon as these charge, I will show you the difference in them when I blend up my smoothie. As you see, they are fully charged now. The BlendJet One is completely blue, and the BlendJet 2 has stopped flashing and going around in circles, so it is completely charged. So right off the bat, you can see the difference in between these two blenders. As you see, the BlendJet One is only 12 ounces and the BlendJet 2 is up to 16 ounces. As for the BlendJet One, it does not have any measurements on the jar. And for the BlendJet 2, you do have measurements on the jar. As you see, it goes up to 16 ounces. So that is one plus for me for the BlendJet 2. So this is the comparison of the blades that are on the two blenders. As you see from BlendJet One, how the blades are made and how it's cut. Let me pull it back some. Okay, and as you see from the BlendJet 2, is a little bit sharper, a little bit deeper. Let me focus. Okay, you see it's a little bit deeper, and this one is not as deeper. So I think just from that, the BlendJet 2 cuts it a little bit faster and cuts it up a little bit more than it would with the BlendJet One. But this is the difference with the blades. I just wanted to show the physical part of it, of the difference with the blades. So yeah, that's how the difference looks with the blades. Okay, I'm going to put the jar back on. As you see the little black arrow here, I'm going to line it up with the arrow right here, and you'll see it flash. It's going to flash until you get it in alignment with each other. Well, it stopped flashing, but there it goes. Now, when it stopped flashing, you have aligned them together. Okay, so now I'm going to line up the jar with the point that is on the BlendJet 2. For the BlendJet 2, it is on the back. It is not on the front like the BlendJet 1. So, and the light flashes in the front until you align the arrows together. So what I'm going to do is twist, 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 twist until we align them together. As you see, they are aligned together. So that is how you put the jars back on to the BlendJet. So you guys, I'm going to show you all how it looks when you take the top off of each blender. This is the BlendJet One. I'm going to remove the top of it. And as you see, the BlendJet One does have a strainer. The BlendJet 2 does not. It's just the top. It does not have a strainer. But you can take it off together as well. You do not have to take them off individually if you don't want to. You can take it off together, and that's that. And you can just put it back on. So to move on to the charging port, as you see from the charging port, from each one it is completely different. For the BlendJet One, you have a regular USB port, but you can also still charge in a car, at an office, airport, wherever you need to go. And for the BlendJet 2, as you see, it is a little different. This is the USB-C charging port. So if you have a BlendJet 1 and a BlendJet 2, you will not be able to use the same charger you will have to have the charger for each one, or you can use, for the BlendJet One, any USB charger will fit into that, most likely. You see from the power buttons, the BlendJet 2 just has like the regular little power button. They did change that up. They have the black background for this one, and for the BlendJet 2 is now with the whirlwind in the front, their symbol, and also just the button. It doesn't have the black background. As you see the words, and like I said, my BlendJet 2 is fading, which is okay because it still works like it's brand new. And the BlendJet One, as you see, has the whirlwind and just the words in black. Okay, so now to the part that most of you probably are waiting to see or know. I'm going to be blending up 2 different kinds of smoothies into each blender. I'm going to be using this Dole Crafted Smoothie blends. These come individually in one big pack. It's like 5 of them in a pack, but I'm going to be using that. And the next one I will be using is this little small 8-ounce package from Walmart, which is the red fruit smoothie. So I'm going to start the BlendJet One first. I'm going to use the red fruit smoothie for that one. I'm just going to pour a little bit in there because it's not just so big. I think that's good. And then for the base, I'm going to be using some alkaline 8.8 pH water. I think that's good. All right, I'm going to put the top on. And let's see what it does. Okay. When that light flashes like that, it's because the fruit is caught up under the blade. What do you have to do when it does that? You have to pick it up and sometimes start it from the bottom, turn it over, and if it's still stuck, like it is, still flashing, I may have to put a little bit more of the water, or either I have to open it and move the fruit from up under the blade. So what I did, instead of opening it and moving the fruit from up under or putting more liquid, I just turned it upside down and just gave it a good shake and hit. And now we're going to see how it does. So obviously another fruit is stuck. Okay, now it has stopped, and I think it's faster. I'm not quite sure how many seconds it takes for this BlendJet to blend, but it seems to me it's a little longer than the BlendJet 2. The BlendJet 2 only takes about 20 seconds. As you see from me blending this one, it took me a couple tries. Okay, moving on to BlendJet 2. Like I said, I'm going to use the Dole Crafted Smoothie. I'm going to put a couple of them in there. Put there. And I'm going to pour my alkaline water in. Put the top on. And here we go. As you see, there's a fruit that is stuck by the blade. Let's give it another go. If I move that blade and press that blender again, as you see. So with that being said, I may need some more liquid. And you guys, you can put liquid in first if you would like. You may not have to go through this problem. But you can put liquid in first. As you see, it is a lot lighter. Okay, now it has stopped, and as you see, it's a little more quieter. And as you see, I do not always have this problem with the BlendJet 2, but as you see, you may have to turn the blender to the side to start it, or you may have to add more of your liquid base, or the fruit may be up under the blade. But either way, I have blended both smoothies. As you can see the comparison of how this one ran and how this one ran. Now I'm going to do them together. As far as cleaning them, they both can clean itself. You just rinse it out. So I had already started rinsing this one out. I put some dish detergent inside, add water, then I'm going to add the top. And I'll do the same with the BlendJet 2. I rinse it out. Then I add some dish detergent, a little more water. I also rinse out the top. I put the tops on. Make sure they're on good. And the only thing I do, press the button to clean itself. That one already cut off. That one still goes for 20 seconds. Not sure why this one cut off. Anyway, as you see, you can clean itself after it is finished doing its cycle. Then you can clean it. So you guys, that's going to be it for this video. As you see, that was the raw real comparison of these two blenders, the BlendJet 1 and the BlendJet 2. As you see for yourself how each one worked and the actual physical appearance of it. So you guys, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to subscribe and also give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my channel out a lot. It helps to push out these videos to help someone who may be thinking of getting a BlendJet but not quite sure. And I try to give as much information as I can on these blenders to help someone make life a little bit more convenient. But anyway, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.